Hey, what's up guys, it's Antoony36, just doing a quick little update, showing you some of the recent custom minifig updates. These are a few of them that I wanted to show you guys. Most recently, right here, with Deathstroke, aka Slade, I went with the Teen Titans version. There's a little bit more of the silver in the shell, but I made it a little bit more black. Just gave him the silver bands around his arms and the belt, a little bit on his boots, and the little thing at his neck. But the helmet, or the face, I had made a while ago, but I updated it, added a little bit to the side there, gave him the slits where his mouth would be, and actually fixing the eye, making it shaped upwards a little bit, kind of like a Spider-Man eye, and then giving him the pupil as well. Excuse me. That's Slade, aka Deathstroke. He's one of the more recent customs. This is an updated version of Whiplash. He does not have his whips yet, but essentially I created him through the old parts of Ironmonger, who actually, the legs broke off. I'll fix him eventually, but that'll take some more work. But I edited the breastplate a little bit, kept it fairly the same, but made it into a kind of a cross between the comics Whiplash and the Whiplash from the movie, the Mark II one that he has at the end of the movie. The one good part of Iron Man 2, which they show like literally 5 seconds of, is his second suit. That actually has full armor on the arms, but I wanted to make it slightly more comic-like. The helmet I made, the helmet's kind of a cross between the two. But want to make it so that I can swipe up and also see his face. The legs were fun to do. These were more kind of comic based. But yeah, so there's him. And I'm gonna probably find something for his whips. I'm not sure yet. But yeah. Next up is not technically a custom of mine. It's really just an update. Of the DC Comics Justice League movie version of The Flash. Now, I gave him an upgrade and essentially made him all like this maroon color. I just like it better, and I think it looks a lot better. It's not movie accurate. I definitely made it different, but it's the movie style with a different painting. So yeah. And here, to compare it to the movie, or the Lego version, it has a lot brighter red mixed in with some of this maroon coloring. I mean, I know in the movie there were some pretty bright shades of red, but the Lego, just because you can't do printing on the arms, and there's just a lot of things that made it look a little jumbled together, and I was fortunate to get 2 of them, so I made one, my custom version, where it's all maroon, which, I mean, it's just an update, kind of my take on it, but yes, that is the Flash. Next up we have Quicksilver. Is an update, kind of a slimmed down version, more like the comics, but yeah, fairly simple, nothing too crazy, but you know, wanted to give him that classic comics look. I don't love the Age of Ultron one personally, so I wanted to make my own. This is a Luke Cage that I made recently, pretty simple. I added these on, those little handcuff pieces, put on boots, but other than that, just a face, and did a little bit of coloring on the body, but pretty simple Luke Cage. Kind of a more modern classic Luke Cage. Speaking of his New York pal, Daredevil, who I've updated a lot. I've kind of made him this cross between the original classic red from the comics and slightly more updated armor look. Added some black detailing in here, also on the legs a little bit, but I gave him actually this his little side patch for his nightsticks, which I actually had not put on there before. Updated the logo, updated the painting and everything here, or Sharpie, I should say, because I am that weird guy who uses Sharpie, but I like it and it works, and yeah. But yeah, that's my updated Daredevil. I had all the pieces before. I'd made the helmet before. I changed his face a little bit. Who's he got on the back? Oh, I haven't updated that in a while. That I'll probably change, but for now, yeah. So there's my Daredevil. This one is not really an update. It's the Mandarin, who it's not even technically a custom, it's just parts from a Lego set that I mixed and matched and found. I said, hey, it looks like a good Mandarin if I put this hairpiece on him in a cape. So boom, and then I gave him his rings on there, but nothing special and not like my own creation really. Things that are slightly more my creation are the new Fantastic Four minifigs I made. Again, nothing super fancy, and pretty easy to make, honestly. Went with the original comics look with a little bit of an armored contemporary kind of suit. But yeah, pretty simple. I might do black boots, but I kind of like this look with Lego. It's very simple to just keep the legs the rest of the color, not give them boots. Gives it more like a flushed look, but I don't know, we'll see. I might add more detailing, like things like maybe abs on there, and muscle tone, and maybe for Sue and for Johnny, but I don't know, we'll see. I do kind of like the armored look, so I might just stick with that. And then it's pretty much the same on all three of these guys. But yeah, and then a Human Torch actual, like when he is flaming on, I will make a figure for that. Might have to find another one of these hair pieces. Edit that. Yeah,